I'm a true believer that when you're looking for answers, the universe has a way of sending it to you. Today's guest is just that. I wasn't looking for her, I was just aimlessly scrolling through Instagram, going through my own grief, anxiety, and just trying to make sense of life. What now? She had posted on Instagram saying in 2019, she went through the hardest time of her life. No purpose, no savings, no clarity. And I was wondering, how did she change her life? And today's conversation is just that. Our guest today is Dr. Gayatri Shivaram, a holistic therapist, mind and manifestation coach. She has helped people from all over the world help understand the subconscious mind, break free from limiting beliefs, and consciously create a life rooted in peace and purpose.
When you're holding on to anger or resentment or any kind of an emotion that does not serve you, you're also blocking all the abundance and the good things that are waiting on the outside. A big monster inside of you that says, I'm not good enough. And now there's a little puppy that comes and barks every day saying, I love myself, I'm good enough, I'm good enough. This monster is going to consume the puppy in no time. So it takes 21 days for the new neural connections to happen in your brain.
Okay.
It takes 66 days for any habit to be created. It takes 90 days of consistency for a complete identity shift to happen.
Anything is always thought in a negative what if this goes wrong. It's never what will happen if it goes
Was that
the
a
way.
survival mechanism when you were growing up? Hey, they're also going through what I am going through. But most of the people are uptight because they consider vulnerability as a weakness. How can that be a weakness? Best way to interrupt any kind of a pattern in your life is there is a stimulus, that is a person says something, or there's a circumstance that is happening to you, and there is a reaction. And the stimulus and reaction are so sharp and so close that we forget that there is something in between, which is presence and awareness. The best way to empty myself is either by screaming or just punching something or dancing it off or writing. Manifestation is the next cool thing.
Yeah, it's the new trend.
Yeah,
no?
everybody is like, take a blue paper, use the pink color pen, write it down, put it under your pillow for 21 days. Everything will start to change in your life. Take a glass of water, say what you want to manifest, drink this. Next morning, your ex will come back into your life. I think people are fooling people by doing this. There's also this thought that if I think one time negatively about something, it will just manifest. We have 70 to 80,000 thoughts that are going on in our mind every single day. And in the 70 to 80,000, if majority of your thoughts are positive, it is helping you move towards what you want to move. That is good enough.
Welcome to the Rayan Show, and I am your host, Rayan Mithun. And this season is brought to you by Satyabama University. When someone tells us good news, why are we never happy for them? The first thing is, oh, the grass is greener there. Or they've got the better end of the stick. Why is that?
As human beings, first of all, we have the tendency. So we also spoke about judgment a little while ago, about you starting this podcast. Why do you think we people judge other people?
Because we feel like we're better.
Okay. Do you have the fear of being judged for certain things in your life?
Always.
So I used to be scared or used to be scared of people judging me for my weight, for my family that I come from, and also a little bit about my color at some point of time in my life. When you actually go within and deeply dissect to understand the reason why I am scared of somebody else judging me for XYZ is because I am judging myself for XYZ.
That makes sense. Like when you ask me what I'm scared of being judged, because I come from such a family, I always feel like I've not done enough. I'm not enough.
Yes.
I think that's maybe because I put that on myself as well. Makes
you
sense
believe
now.
that about yourself. So for example, let's say I've put on a little bit of weight and I'm extremely conscious about that and I'm constantly beating myself up and judging myself for that. The minute I step out of the house, there could be 100 compliments that come my way. But the first thing that I'm going to constantly keep looking out for, if somebody is going to make fun of the weight that I've put on. It's simply because I judge myself. And similarly, the more you judge people about something, it's also about the fact that you are constantly judging yourself about the same thing. I'll give you an example. So a few years ago, I have a friend. I mean, she's extremely fit. She's really good when it comes to her health aspect. But when it comes to working on herself and being so determined and not procrastinating about life, she always used to take the back seat. So I would kind of judge that person saying, oh my God, she says a lot, but she does not do a lot in her life. Only to realize, Gayatri, where in your life do you say a lot and not do a lot when it comes to my fitness? So what I see about you and judge about you is a reflection about me.
Okay.
Those are the exact areas that are prevalent in my life, but I'm just blind. But you are coming into my life, and the judgment is a result of the aspects of my life that I am judging also.
So it's a toxic habit mainly. Do you think it's like a habit that we have formed over years?
Okay, let's understand there's nothing called toxic habit.
Okay.
Everything is trying to serve a need inside of us.
Okay.
Do you procrastinate in
A
life?
lot
Okay. In what aspects of your life do you procrastinate?
of doing work.
Okay.
Like I have all these dreams and goals, but
Okay.
then I'll sit and I'll be looking at the sky.
Okay. So when it comes to your work or your career,
Mhm.
you procrastinate. Is there an aspect of your life where you are a go-getter? You're like always on your toes?
As a mother.
I figured that.
Mhm.
So now, just close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
Think about yourself as being a mother. The fierceness, you being a go-getter, you accomplishing everything. If you had to associate yourself with an animal, the mother identity of you with an animal, what would that be?
A bear.
Okay. Because you're warm and you're cuddly and you're taking care of the family.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's take a look at the work aspect of it, where you're constantly procrastinating, you're very sluggish, you have all the ideas, but you're really not able to move forward in life. What animal would you associate yourself with
A
there?
sloth.
Amazing. Open your eyes. So now do you understand how you identify yourself with as? The animal here was a metaphor. So you identify yourself with as a bear. So I'm protective, I'm strong, I'm going to be there for my family no matter what happens. But here, you think of yourself as a sloth, something that does not move, is always thinking, is always in the couch and doing nothing. So how we identify ourselves as in the mind is a reflection of what happens in our life. So when you ask the question of is it a toxic trait, I used to have this habit of going yo-yo when it comes to weight.
Me too.
Yeah. So there used to be months together where I would just be so consciously working out. Nobody has to tell me, play badminton, work out, eat right, all of that. And this end of the spectrum, something would happen in my life. Then I would again go back to being the unfit version of myself. The yo-yo has happened 4 to 5 times in the last 12 years right now. And it was very weird when I discovered why this yo-yo happens. Because our body is always trying to serve a need that we have on the inside. Initially, one of the biggest values or needs that I had was to be in a great relationship. So in order for me to be in a great relationship, the brain connection that was formed was, I need to be fit, I need to be attractive. Is that the truth? No, it was my truth. So I had to play with my truth. So my body was all inspired, pumped and everything, became the fittest version of myself. And every time I've had this process, the minute I am in a relationship, I go back to putting on a lot of weight to only figure out now this need is met. So now me putting on weight is also serving a need inside of me. What could that need be? So when I was growing up, I grew up in slightly a dysfunctional family where it was just my parents. So I did not have this feeling of I belonged anywhere. And my mom would constantly say, look at your dad's family, everybody is slightly healthy, you are like them. So for me, the need to belong to a family was so strong that every time I was a little hefty, I felt like I belonged to a specific family. So when the need on the inside, I need to belong, how does my body feel like it belongs somewhere? By putting on weight. So every trait, every action, every inaction serves a purpose. Now, the question is it serving a purpose that is empowering you? Is it serving a purpose that is not empowering you? But the body, according to the body, it is like, dude, you've given me instructions. You want to feel like you belong? I will help you put on weight. You've given me instructions. If you want to be in a relationship, I will help you lose the weight. So the minute we figure out what the core reason that we're holding on to, because the body is so intelligent, it'll let go of any excess weight that does not support us. Despite the fact that if it is holding on to any excess weight, it means it thinks it is supporting a specific belief, which it is. Once we dissolve the belief, the weight also sheds off naturally.
But how do we dissolve that belief?
Okay, so it takes a lot of work and introspection. Have you seen recurring patterns in your life? It could be relationship, previously, now, or at any point of time, or any aspect of your life.
I think my weight was is my main problem.
Okay. Every time you identified yourself, like when you think about your body, when you think about your weight, what emotion does it give you on the inside?
A lot of resentment and anger.
Okay. Who are you angry with?
Oh, I'm angry with a lot of people. A lot of people who are very close to me. So I've recently started therapy.
Okay.
And So my therapist has told me that my previous experiences still carry on with the way I function in relationships now. It might not be the same experience now, but my mind knows that that
Yeah.
experience is there.
Yeah.
So it reacts to a certain way.
Yeah.
Like I have these triggers. It might be the most silliest things, but it can just really
I
set
get it.
me off.
I get it. So now, when you get triggered about a
Mhm.
specific situation,
Mhm.
it is not about the situation.
Mhm.
It is about the pent up emotions that is right there, like a balloon blown to its full capacity, and
Mhm.
somebody just has to come and prick,
Mhm.
and the balloon explodes.
Mhm.
So now there are two ways of looking at it. One, when you said anger and resentment, where is all of these charged emotions stored in our body? It is stored in our subconscious mind.
Okay.
So when a specific situation happened to you in your life, let's say in my life, my ex-partner cheated on me, and it
Mhm.
did happen to me. When my ex-partner cheated on me, there were two choices that I could have made at that point of time. I could have told myself, all men are cheaters. I'm
Mhm.
never going to be in a relationship. I'm going to run away from a relationship. I'm going to stay single. So now the choice of staying single is not coming from a space of empowerment.
Mhm.
The choice of staying single is coming from the space of, I don't want to feel that hurt once again.
Mhm.
So from the experience, I'm limiting myself from the experiences of life.
Okay.
So now the same experience, my ex-partner cheated on me. Then I ask myself, hey, if there is something in my reality,
Mhm.
it's got something to do with me also.
Mhm.
Which means I didn't know how to draw boundaries. I let the person walk all over me. I was being naive in the relationship because I wanted to hold on to this relationship. Otherwise, I would feel abandoned. So
Mhm.
now I'm using this experience to learn the limitations I carry. I'm going to work on that and open myself up to the universe and the experiences, saying, hey, let it flow. Whoever is the right person for me, I want to meet them, I want to get married to them. So now, from the same experience, you're either limiting your experiences or you're expanding your experiences.
Mhm.
This comes from limiting beliefs, this comes from empowering beliefs. The second reason why we have all these stored emotions is when a situation happens to us in our life, any situation, it has zero meaning to it.
Mhm.
So now let's say somebody walks in and you don't know who I am, I'm on the street and somebody slaps me. It's not going to evoke any kind of an emotion other than, oh my God, what's even happening with her? That's all. There's no strong, deeper emotions beyond that.
Okay.
But how I perceive that emotion, how I perceive that situation depends on my beliefs.
Mhm.
So every situation has absolutely zero meaning to it. When a situation happens to you and you perceive, which means you make a meaning out of the situation, saying, this is negative for me.
Mhm.
What the hell is happening? This is so negative for me. Then there is a perception mismatch.
Okay.
Instead of looking at the situation neutrally, there's a lot of negatives. So the negatives are going to keep running in your subconscious mind, and the universe is going to keep creating scenarios in your life to give you an opportunity to dissolve that and get back to homeostasis.
Mhm.
But what we do? No. I'm going to hold on to the story of how that situation was entirely bad for me. I'll give you another example. When I was growing up, my father was into gambling
Mhm.
all his life. So he was emotionally not available, financially not stable, and he was physically not home most of the times. So it was just me and my mom, and I used to look at all the other fathers, and I would be like, oh my God, their life is so amazing. Financial stability, there's emotional stability. So my dad's absence in my life,
Mhm.
the meaning I had made out of it was, it's so negative for me.
Mhm.
If my dad was there, I would have been somewhere else. I would have created this and that and all of those stories. And so that emotion of I'm not good enough, my dad is not a part of my life, was at the peak.
Mhm.
So anybody speaks about my father or their amazing family, I would end up crying. Why?
Mhm.
This emotion is still at the peak. Up until a couple of years back, when I did a training with one of my mentors, Dr. John D. Martini, he looked at me and he asked, I told him, hey, everything about my life is amazing, just the fact that I can't forgive my father. He looked at me and he was like, what about your father are you not able to forgive? I said, he was emotionally and financially and physically unavailable.
Mhm.
He looked at me and he asked, Gayatri, what were the advantages of him not being all of this? How can there be any advantage of a father abandoning you? He looked at me and he said, what were the advantages? I literally ended up crying at the end of the conversation simply because my father was not available.
Mhm.
There was a trauma. I worked on healing my trauma. I've been in this industry for the last 13 years, and this is my life's purpose.
Mhm.
Because my father was, financially unavailable, I went on to become financially independent, and my life is so sorted right now. When I look at all the other people who grew up with me who had stable families, I used to put them on a pedestal.
Yeah.
But everything had to happen the way it was destined to happen so that I could be where I am. So now, if this was an intellectual understanding, the emotional charge is still there. But when your body experiences that, whatever situation that you thought was the worst for you, you give gratitude to that, because nothing happens by accident. Everything is it's like a jigsaw puzzle. Everybody is a part of a jigsaw puzzle. When you align everything, and just imagine like in the Disney movies, you align everything and there's light coming out of it. When everything is aligned inside of you, you start to shine even much brighter because you start to live your life's purpose.
I've heard you speak about this before.
Yeah.
In another podcast, and I was trying to figure it out. Like, when I think about my resentment, I still cannot see what are the advantages that happened.
Okay.
Maybe I have to go into it a little
It'll
deeper.
take some time. It'll take some time. It took me 8 years for me to let go of this pain and forgive my father. But I'll tell you something. When you're holding on to anger or resentment or any kind of an emotion that does not serve you, you're also blocking all the abundance and the good things that are waiting on the outside. It's like this door. The resentment is the door. Outside the door is literally everything that you asked for. The minute you dissolve that, not intellectually, experientially, and you open the door, everything starts to come into your life. That's why the kind of success and the money and everything that I've attracted in the last 2.5 years has been so much more compared to what I thought I would accomplish. Just because I let go of the narrative and the story that I kept holding on to, saying I was a victim. Because when I think of myself as a victim only survives. I don't want to survive. I want to thrive, which means I'm a warrior. So you change that identity in your mind. It takes time, but it is very workable and possible.
It is like exercise. No, you got to keep doing the reps.
Always. So now, when I say that, also please remember there have been days, weeks, and even months that I've done no practices or rituals that I actually teach. But at the back of my mind, there's a constant string that says we've got to move forward. We're meant for something big. That voice will keep pushing you further. So now that comes with, who do I identify myself as? I identify myself as a winner, as a champion, as a go-getter, as somebody who is an accomplisher. So that energy is the driving force. Nothing else can be working out for me in my life, but that voice will keep pushing you further.
So I have to keep telling myself
So
that?
initial days, yes. So because now imagine there is a big monster inside of you that says, I'm not good enough. And now there's a little puppy that comes and barks every day saying, I love myself, I'm good enough, I'm good enough. So this monster is going to consume the puppy in no time.
Yeah.
But how do you kill the monster? You kill the monster by starving it. So every time there is a thought that comes up saying, I'm not good enough, it's like, imagine a huge ice cube that is being there. Every time there is a thought that comes that says, I'm not good enough, or you feel I'm not good enough, you're doing a pattern interruption. You're taking a big hammer and breaking the ice cube, which means the density starts to shrink. And now then you slowly start telling yourself, no, this is my old identity. I love myself for who I am. I've come such a long way. I am amazing just the way I am. This means you're turning on the heat in the room. So you're breaking the intensity of the ice, you're turning on the heat in the room, which means you're starving this monster, you're feeding this puppy, and in no time, this puppy will become your internal voice. So it takes 21 days for the new neural connections to happen in your brain.
Okay.
It takes 66 days for any habit to be created. It takes 90 days of consistency for a complete identity shift to happen.
That's like 3 months.
Yeah, just 3 months.
Yeah, when you say,
Just 3 months.
like you said, I have to change the way I think.
Yeah.
I think my thinking is also very, very negative. Like,
Okay.
anything is always thought in a negative, what if this goes wrong? It's never what will happen if it
Was
goes
that
the
a
way.
survival mechanism when you were growing up?
Probably.
Yeah, because everything, people pleasing, thinking negatively, all of this at some point of time. I'll give you an example of one of our clients. When he was growing up, his mother was emotionally extremely unstable. She would scream and howl and constantly say, I'm going to kill myself. This boy was around 3.5 years old. The more he looked at his mother be that way, he emotionally shut him off. So which means he built a wall. Why? That was a protective mechanism, coping mechanism for him to survive. So let's say when you were growing up, it was important for you to look at all the dangers that were out there so that you don't die in the process. So now that served you at some point of time. but that may not serve you at this point of time. So your awareness that comes in between and says, hey, you did help me when I was growing up. I didn't have friends, so people pleasing helped me get a lot of friends. It's great. But now do we need that? Probably not. Let's start working on the abandonment issues so that we're free of anything on the outside and we have access to feeling good on the inside at any point of time in life.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're saying everything starts from childhood. Being a mother, how do we prevent childhood trauma, or what is the best we can do to avoid it?
Okay, great question. So a couple of weeks back, I was having a conversation with a friend who also happens to be a trainer. They have a 3-year-old, and they're always like working on themselves, learning, trying to create a beautiful ambience for the child. And both of them were having a conversation saying, hey, will my daughter have daddy issues? Will they have mommy issues? See, from your capacity, you can do everything that you can for your child. Okay, everything. Let's say when you were growing up, did you feel like you missed your mother a lot?
I did.
You did. But from your mother's perspective, she was like, I'm going to really work hard, make a lot of money so that my daughter's life is good. She worked with the perspective of, I'm going to give everything for my daughter that I did not have, which created a void inside of you. I wish I had more time with my mother. So now we can do everything possible for our children. The first one I would always recommend is, for children, you can only do 2 things. The first one is give them unconditional love, because that is the only thing that they get from the parents. They don't get that from the outside world, that unconditional love and unconditional presence. The second thing is start appreciating their efforts and not the outcome. So I think there was a study that was done very recently that I vaguely remember. So from kindergarten school, one word was eliminated from the vocabulary of the teachers.
Okay.
And the word was good. So every time when the child drew something and came and gave it to the teacher, remember when we were in school, we used to love the stars that we used to get. Very good, the golden stars and all of that. When the child came and showed the paper to the teacher was like, very good. So now the child wants to draw better for the validation. So now when they removed the word good, and when the child showed the drawing, oh, it's nice you've used blue colors. It's nice you've drawn it like this. For a week or two, the child was perplexed. The entire set of children, they were like, what the hell is happening? The brain could not comprehend. And after a couple of weeks, it was so interesting to see when a task was given, they enjoyed the process of doing it. They enjoyed the process of doing it with each other, not for the validation, but for the joy of the process. So when you slowly start appreciating the effort of your child, see, the only thing a child needs to believe is they can become whoever they want. They can do whatever they want when they put in the effort. So every time when the effort is appreciated, then the child feels so confident on the inside. And the other thing I highly recommend is for you and your husband, for any parent, to become the most authentic version of themselves. Because the more inauthentic we are, which means, let's say my house is a mess, and that's how I keep my house all the time. But when a relative walks inside, I pretend to keep my house so clean just so that their perception of me and my house is so important. The child is looking and observe, oh, it's important for other people to perceive me a specific way. So in front of people, I need to pretend. So when we eliminate all of that, when we start working on ourselves, and you said I had to be there for my children put together. No, you don't have to be put together. Your children can know my mom is messy, but my mom stands up for herself. My mom makes mistakes, but she's somebody who never gives up. She's a go-getter. So those are the things that will get imprinted in the subconscious mind. We don't have to create perfect families. We only have to create families where children know they're worthy, know they are loved, and know they can have and do anything that they want, provided they have the intent and they work towards it.
That's interesting that you said that, because I think as human beings, we're always told you have to be the best version of yourself for your child. Like it's not okay for you to cry in front of them or to lose your cool with them. It's so imprinted in our mind that we think when you said it's okay for them to see you that way. Sometimes I feel when we show that authentic self, we feel like we're letting our children down.
Okay. That comes from a space where we look at our vulnerability as a weakness. If I don't look at my crying as a weakness, I'm going to cry in front of my child and allow them, give them permission. Imagine you're in a room filled with people and everybody is so uptight and everybody is very pretentious. And there is this one person who's so vulnerable, who's so authentic, that gives you permission to be vulnerable.
That's
That
true.
eases up the process inside of you saying, hey, they're also going through what I am going through. But most of the people are uptight because they consider vulnerability as a weakness. How can that be a weakness? When you're
Mhm.
crying, it's a natural process that the entire world does.
Mhm.
And how can that be a weakness? Does your child cry? 100%. When it looks at his or her mum crying, saying, hey, I miss my grandmother. I had such a beautiful bond with her.
Mhm.
The child is going to understand the importance of connection in the family.
Mhm.
So it's absolutely okay for you to be vulnerable, for you to screw up, for you to make mistakes, and also tell the child saying, hey, listen, I screwed up. I'm going to give it one more shot.
Mhm.
And then when the child screws up, it's not going to beat itself up.
That's
Because
true.
you know what kind of a parameter you're setting up? My mom never makes mistakes.
Mhm.
My mom is so perfect. I need to be perfect like my mom. But is that the truth? No, that's an illusion that is being created by you to the child.
That's true. I think a lot of men also carry that when they see their mothers and
Mhm.
they expect that sort of perfection that that mother showed in their wives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, my mother was this way, and I
Yeah.
expect you to be.
Yeah.
So I understand where that's coming from. Talking about purpose, Gayatri, I saw this post that you had put on Diwali.
Yeah.
2019 was the loneliest, darkest
Yes.
Diwali,
Yeah.
and you had no clarity of where you were headed. How did that Gayatri get here?
Okay. When we spoke about purpose, I really wanted to share this with you. Purpose is very glamorized right now.
Mhm.
Everybody's like, go behind your purpose, find your purpose. That no, purpose is very simple. We all are born with a specific purpose.
Okay.
And purpose necessarily does not mean you have to go change the world. You have to like start a business which is $1 billion company. No, all of these are narratives.
Mhm.
For example, when I look at my mother, my
Mhm.
mother's purpose was being an amazing mother. If she was not what she was, I wouldn't be who I am right now.
True.
So in 2019, so I have been in this industry for 13 years. Though I
Mhm.
finished my engineering, there was a natural calling towards this industry, especially personal development, because of the pain I was going through. I was like, this is too much pain for me to handle. Let me figure out ways that will help me ease this pain.
Mhm.
So I ask people to ask themselves these two questions. What is that one thing that you would be willing to do for the rest of your life, even if you don't get paid?
Mhm.
And the second question is, what is it one thing that you'll be willing to do for the rest of your life, even if you didn't have to work for money? If you're a billionaire,
Mhm.
but you're still inspired to do something that can be as simple as I want to cook amazing dishes.
Mhm.
It can be as simple as I want to like raise amazing children. I
Mhm.
want to start a company. It can be anything. But your heart knows that there is something that is calling out for you. And the reason why I speak so much about purpose is because what do you think is the ultimate purpose of all human beings in this world?
Honestly, this purpose question I have no answer to at all. If
All
you
right.
ask me anything about purpose, I look at you very blankly.
No problem. So, right now, what I believe my purpose is
Mhm.
may not be the same 5 years down the line,
Mhm.
but it will be in the same direction. So, now you need to figure out what your direction is. So, now let's say this is where you are.
Okay.
The ultimate purpose of all human beings is just one thing: to realize that the divine and us are one and the same.
Okay.
So different scriptures talk about it as liberation, nirvana, enlightenment, a lot of things.
Mhm.
But it is the genuine realization that, hey, me and the divine are one and the same. And the illusion of separateness is something that the ego creates for us. Now, when we give this concept to people, or even I'm listening to this, you're listening to this, the mind likes the idea of it, the
Mhm.
mind cannot comprehend it. It's
Mhm.
like, what the hell do you mean by you and divine are one and the same? What is it?
Mhm.
Because the mind is designed to comprehend things based on 5 senses that we have.
Okay.
So it's going to take information from the 5 senses and just comprehend and give a meaning out of it. So
Mhm.
this is beyond the 5 senses. It's
Mhm.
very similar to taking a spoon of sugar, putting in your ears and saying, hey, I cannot feel the taste. Because this has no property, this
Mhm.
has
Yeah.
property. So now, because the mind cannot comprehend that, when we were born with a direction that draws us. So this is where you are, this is your ultimate purpose. Now, in between, there is something called a purpose that has been placed in everybody's heart,
Okay.
which means for me, doing the work that I'm doing is my purpose. What makes you think you doing this podcast is not a part of your purpose? Because in a way, this is helping you become the next level.
Mhm.
In a way, you're creating a space for more people to understand themselves better, depending on what the theme of your podcast is. But the problem is, we think purpose is something which is so crystal clear to people, and I need to go behind it. It's not crystal clear for any one of us, neither for you nor for me.
Mhm.
But we know in this direction, my heart naturally calls me out there.
Okay.
I'm naturally drawn towards that there. Why this purpose comes in between. Now you'll have materialistic goals. You'll have goals with respect to how much growth you want. This the mind can comprehend. Hey, I want to buy a GLS, the mind can comprehend. I want to live in $1 million house, the mind can comprehend. So in the process, you move towards this, not realizing that you're actually moving towards your ultimate goal. So the
Okay.
purpose is what your heart calls out for. Where are you not giving up? Is there one aspect of your life that no matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times things don't work out, you're still going at it?
I always restart.
When it comes to work.
Yeah.
So there is something with respect to you figuring out your work. Maybe it's not crystal clear as yet. It will get crystal clear when you keep putting in the action. Because every time when you're working, for example, now you're doing a podcast, let's say tomorrow you're directing a movie or producing something, that transforms something inside of you. And that will help you get closer to your purpose. And everybody's purpose is unique. The problem comes when I look at you and I say, her purpose looks better than mine. I want to live like her. So you're deviating from your path. This was supposed to be a path. You're deviating from your path and you accomplish what you thought you would accomplish and still feel so empty on the inside. Like there's so many people who have literally accomplished every single thing that they wanted to accomplish in their life, and still there's a lot of emptiness on the inside because the goals did not stem from them. It stemmed from the idea that I will feel happy when I get there. So it comes from a space of a destination addiction.
Does it also come from wrong intent?
What is a wrong intent?
Like you said, we see someone and we're saying, oh, we like what she is doing, and this might be my purpose, and we follow it.
Yeah.
The intention is wrong.
How is the intention wrong?
Because you think that she's leading a life in a different way.
Okay.
Her life might be totally different.
I get it. You're looking at only certain aspects. So generally what we say is you tend to put people on a pedestal. So now, for example, let's say I'm looking at somebody and they have something that I want. I naturally tend to put them on a pedestal. The minute I put them on a pedestal, I take on their values and make it my values. And similarly, when I look at somebody and I put them down, I put them in a pit and then I impose my values onto them. I'm like, this is the right thing. There's nothing called right or wrong. Everything is moral hypocrisy. See, somebody wants to be in a relationship exclusively. It works for them. It works for them. Somebody wants to be in an open relationship. It works for them. It works for them. Who am I to look at them and say, this is right, this is wrong? Both of it has their own consequences. If they're aware of it, great. If they're not aware of it, if there's somebody that you're close to, explain that to them. If they still choose to live the way they want to live, why are you bothered about it? It comes from your own moral judgment of, look, I am better than you. I'm in an exclusive relationship. You are not, so I'm better than you. It comes from that ego massage. I want to feel better about myself in comparison with somebody else because I don't have the ability to feel good about myself just by myself.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you. So I was asking you about 2019 Gayatri and 2025 Gayatri. How did you go from there to here?
One, I can't even relate to that girl anymore. It feels like a completely different lifetime. But it was not one specific thing that shifted. It was a culmination of events. Every time I believe, if there's an external circumstance that is invoking an emotion inside of you, it's got everything to do with you and nothing to do with the external circumstance. If I'm in a relationship where I feel abandoned, it's not the relationship, it's because I already feel abandoned. This relationship is giving me that mirror. I think when it came to relationships, I kept repeating the same pattern of attracting similar kind of people who would not commit, narcissistic people, and people who would not want to take it forward as much as I would want to take it forward. And I would try really hard to make a relationship work. And that came from my own belief system of why would people want to get married to me? Who will love me? Because I come from such a family. There's something wrong with me. Those were the belief systems. I think it was 2021. I mean, that was what created the massive shift inside of me. 2021 December. And that is when I got to know my ex-partner was cheating on me. And it literally broke me. I broke up with that person. But still, there was guilt and pain. I went back saying, okay, let's make it work. All of that started to happen. Then things didn't go well. I went back home and I was like, I don't have a family. I'm not in great terms with my parents. Job is the only thing that is going all right with me in my life at this point of time. Otherwise, even if I die right now, nothing's going to change. Yeah, people will like feel bad about it for a couple of days and then people will move on. Why the hell is my life the way it is right now? How many years do I have to struggle like this, relationship after relationship? And I had massive panic attacks and I had massive anxiety attacks. And that's when it was January 2022. I sat down with myself and it was a literal conversation I had with the divine. I used to go to specific temples because I felt those temples helped me heal me. I sat with myself and I said, I'm going to give myself 3 months. You do whatever you're supposed to do to show me the path for me to heal. I will put my head down and work towards it. Either I live at the end of 3 months or I end my life. The conversation started like that. 3 months of every day crying, every day sitting with myself, doing the practices, sitting with my shadow self, like observing all the sensations that are coming up, retraining my brain to tell myself I'm worthy, I'm enough, and all of that. By the end of 3 months, things started to shift. I started to feel very differently and I started to hang out a lot with my friends. I did not do for the 3 months. And then naturally, it just feels so surreal and magical for me. April 27th, I ended up meeting my now husband. In 15 days, we decided to get married. September 1st, we got married. It's been 3.5 years that we are married right now. And my life has changed drastically ever since. He's literally every single thing I wrote down as these are the qualities I want to attract in a man. And I want to feel loved. I want to feel belonged. And I was not in a great relationship with my parents back then. And that was a huge block for me. Who will get married to me? I was very open about that. I was like, hey, this is what my life is. I don't want my parents to be invited. I will be there for the wedding. We'll have a nice, decent wedding. And it was so surprising to see that his mom accepted, family accepted. Nobody created a scene out of my parents not being present in my wedding because I did not make a big deal out of it. So when my sense of self-worth was connected to my family, my parents, my body, and everything, everybody made it about it. When my self-worth was connected to who I was, everybody made it about me. So it's got nothing to do with anything. So my family was a specific way. I thought I am inferior because my family was a specific way. I changed the story. I don't care how my family was. My sense of self-worth is contained in me. It's got nothing to do with anybody on the outside. And the universe starts to respond. The people who spoke to you differently will start speaking to you differently because you look at yourself differently right now. So the core essence of what happened in the last 6 years is for me to figure out that my sense of self-worth is not dependent on how I look, how I speak, my intellect, my body. I'm worthy just I am, as the way I am. It does not matter if I have 1 million followers. It does not matter if I don't have a social media platform. I am worthy. And I believe that about myself now. In the last 6 years, it was a journey of believing I was worthy. That's it.
And it's also rewiring your brain to think that.
Now I look at myself as a completely different person. When somebody speaks to me a specific way, it does not affect me. Why? I don't subscribe to what opinion you have about me because I have a higher opinion about myself. Every other time, it was about what you say about me is what my opinion about me was. Now it's not. You say this about me, great. That is your perspective. I have a better opinion about me because that is who I know I am.
How do I rewire my brain to be like that?
Okay, it starts with multiple practices. So initial days, you start with affirmations and you start with a lot of pause in your life. So now the best way to interrupt any kind of a pattern in your life is there is a stimulus, that is a person says something or there's a circumstance that is happening to you and there is a reaction. And the stimulus and reaction are so sharp and so close that we forget that there is something in between, which is presence and awareness. So now every time, let's say you say something that triggers me, rather than reacting instantly, I give myself the gift of a 1 second awareness. Why am I feeling this way in my body? That's it. And after that, I can still react the way I want to react. So now I'm creating a gap between the stimulus and the reaction. Now, the more the gap starts to expand, the more awareness starts to come in. Awareness is a divine presence. It starts to flow through you. Now you're not reacting, you're giving yourself the choice of responding. So now you're starting to break the patterns. And I would always recommend people that 30 minutes or 40 minutes of practices that you do in the morning or evening is great. But what about the work in the battlefield? The battlefield is your life. When somebody says something, it is invoking an emotion inside of you. What are you doing with those emotions? How are you perceiving yourself? Do you have presence there? Or for you to realize that, oh, I am thinking I'm not good enough in front of this person. That's why I'm putting this person on a pedestal. The awareness will break the pattern. and you repeating to yourself as to what you want from life. Because when you go out and ask people, what do you want? Everybody's going to be like, hey, I don't want to feel this way. I don't want this kind of a relationship. I don't want this body. But very few people are very clear with what they want. Step number one, be clear of what you want and become clear about what you want to experience in your body as emotions. I want to feel loved. I want to feel abundant. I want to feel free. I want to feel expansive. I have listed down what I want to feel. Then there are two kinds of goals. The first one is the means goal. The second one is the ends goal. What is the end goal? For me to feel free, for me to feel expansive. What are the means goals? Okay, money will help me feel free. I want to make X amount of money in my life. A relationship will help me feel loved. I want to be in a great relationship with my soulmate. So you clear out what you want to feel. You also write down simultaneously what you want to experience. Once you've done that, then you ask yourself, how do you identify yourself with in every aspect of your life? Like the bear and the sloth. So the areas of my life where I think I'm small, where I think I'm not good enough, where I'm shrinking myself, are the areas we start to work on. You start with affirmations, you create a vision board for yourself, or you can even create a vision book for yourself. You create goal cards, you start using visualization as a practice. So now what do all of these practices do? They all do the process of repetition. The reason why you have specific beliefs at this point of time is simply because it was repeated to you enough number of times by other people and by yourself. And there was a lot of emotion attached to it. So repetition plus emotion becomes a concrete in your subconscious mind. We're going to use the same mechanism. Every day repeat to yourself how your life is going to look like. Every day look at your vision board, how your life is going to look like, and bring those emotions of the future. Not what you're feeling right now. In the future, when you make $1 million a year or when you make $100 million, how does it make you feel? It makes me feel free. It makes me feel powerful. Invoke those emotions inside your body. Why? We don't manifest what we want. We manifest what we normalize.
Okay.
So let's say there's a house help. You're taking the house help to a 5-star hotel because you want to treat her on her birthday. The way you feel in the 5-star hotel, the way your house help feels in the 5-star hotel, very different. She does not feel like she belongs there. For her, that is not normal. But for you, it is normal. So ask yourself, what aspects of your life does not feel normal to you right now? It feels like it's too far for me. Slowly, internally normalize that. Because your brain does not differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. That's why when you think about biryani, your mouth waters right now. Because the imagination has so much power. Use that imagination to train your body to feel those emotions. And when you do that, slowly things, circumstances, everything will start to fall in place. The only job for you after that is to take inspired action.
Is that why they say fake it till you make it?
I don't subscribe to that. Faking it, when I say
No, that's what I wanted to ask
the
you.
concept, I get it. I get where you're coming from. Imagine you have a Gucci bag and imagine you're buying a fake Gucci bag. Would you feel the same when you carry both the Gucci bags outside?
Honestly, I think there would be two feelings to it.
Okay.
Okay. One, I would know that it is fake.
Yeah.
And that I'm carrying it because I'm going to manifest it
Yeah.
and I'm going to get a real one.
Okay.
The second one might be that I have a Gucci bag, but I'm more accepted with the people who I am with and who I want to be with. So there are two.
I get it. So in your mind, there is a belief that when I carry fancy bags, my acceptance is more. So what about the days I don't carry a fancy bag or I carry a kuda with me? That again ties you to a bag or the materialistic things for you to feel worthy amidst a bunch of people. The second one, when you know you're carrying a fake bag, you're carrying the fake bag not because you know you deserve that. You're carrying the fake bag just so that other people can look at you and think, oh my God, she has a Gucci bag. She's of a certain level. You feel like a fraud on the inside. Every time you're trying to fake something, you feel like a fraud on the inside. But we replace fake it as embody it. I am feeling nervous right now, but inside my body, there are emotions of confidence. I'm going to embody that version right now. So I'm going to walk into room knowing I'm nervous, but I'm going to embody the new version. Who's the new version? Your new version has confidence in her, has acceptance in her, has all the qualities that you want. So you're embodying her onto you. You're not faking like you're being her. You're embodying. The more you embody, you feel like her, you talk like her, you walk like her, then you become her. The goal is to embody. The goal is not to fake it.
That takes practice, doesn't it?
Everything takes practice.
Because I'll tell you this, that I have a huge fear of speaking in public.
Mm.
Like my stomach would churn, I would sweat. And my mom kept telling me, no, you have to fake it.
Mm.
You have to pretend, convince yourself you're confident. And while I was trying to look confident and feel confident, I was feeling like a fraud inside.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know how to embody that
Yeah.
confidence.
So basically, in this aspect, what
Mhm.
you can do is there a specific area of your life when you did something you felt so confident on the inside?
Not that I can think of.
When you gave birth?
No, that's a different ball. That's a horrible story. I don't want to get into
Okay,
it.
when you raise your children, do you feel confident as a mother? In which aspect of your life? Any aspect of your life, at least once,
I think my raising my children.
you feel confident. You're like, I'm like an amazing mother. I will be at it. So now, when you speak, bring that confidence from being a mother. This is something I learned from my coach. So when he teaches, he's such a simple guy. When he teaches, he stands a specific way. And when I looked at that, and I was like, why does he stand a specific way? He was like, Gayatri, I used to have fear of speaking. I would just tremble in front of people. But I'm excellent in badminton. I'm extremely confident in badminton. So when I stand on the stage, I feel like I'm standing in the badminton court. That's why my feet goes front and back, front and back. I'm channeling my confidence from there. So at least once in our life, we would have felt the emotion that we want to feel. You can channel it from there.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That is, I should try it next time.
Next time when you stand in front of people, become that mother, the confident mother who's like a go-getter. The way you speak to people will be completely different.
I'm going to try that. Talking about fear, I want to talk to you about something a lot of women go through is guilt. What does guilt do to our brain?
So guilt and shame are not inherent emotions. So
Okay.
guilt and shame emerge in our body when we kind of try to compare what we did with what is expected out of us.
Okay.
So I am doing this, for example, let's say I choose to go with a C-section. Let's say everybody in my society, my family, is expecting for me to go through a normal delivery. Their intentions are good, their intentions are evil, I don't care. But this is what I want. So when you're so clear about what you want and you're accepting of what you want, the guilt does not come and sway you.
Okay.
Why? Because you're sure about yourself. Somebody else has an expectation out of you that does not affect you. But when you are looking out for other people's approval in your life, and the other people have different expectations out of you, then you're doing something, expectations are different, there's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of shame.
Okay.
So the goal is for you to, number one, become clear of what do I want in my life. I want to feel loved. I want to be happy. I want to make money. I want to raise my children. I want to have a great relationship. What do I want? Become clear that has to be your number one priority. It can be your parents. It can be your siblings. It can be anybody else. Everybody comes second. It does not mean you're selfish. I mean, if it means selfish, it's okay to be selfish. You can never pour from an empty cup.
True.
How long will you keep pouring what you have to other people and look at your cup and like nobody is pouring and everybody's sitting there and saying, I never asked you to pour. So the reason why we overdo for people again comes from a space of slight selfishness. If I overdo for you, you will understand how amazing I am and you will fall in love with me. And when I overdo for you and you don't reciprocate and I get pissed off and I'm like, why the hell are you not doing? I'm doing so much. You're like, I never even asked you, Gayatri, to do whatever you're doing right now. So everything comes from a selfish need of, I want to feel good.
Okay.
So now become clear, I think as women or even men, just become clear about what you want in your life and go behind it. Will it upset your parents at some point of time? 100%. Will it upset the loved ones around you? 100%. But what is more important for you? Following what is true for you. So the more you start balancing this out, you're not going to be bothering about what other people's opinions of you are, and it becomes easier for you to navigate.
I heard you say this somewhere that guilt makes you create unattainable goals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah. So let's say my body is addicted to the emotion of guilt. So each of our bodies, just if you sit down and ask yourself, what is the most dominant emotion I keep feeling on a regular basis? It is an indicator as to what emotion your body is addicted to.
Mhm.
So at some point of time, my body was addicted to the emotion of guilt.
Okay.
So now, when my body is addicted to the emotion of guilt, it's going to constantly send signals to my brain saying, get her back to guilt again because this feels normal to us.
Okay.
So now, the previous night, I'm going to be like, tomorrow onwards, I'm going to get started with my workout and eating right and all of that.
Mhm.
But today is the last day. Order the pastry, order the pizza,
Mhm.
order everything, eat everything. When you go to sleep, you're actually going with a lot of empowerment, saying tomorrow is going to be the day.
Mhm.
But your body is not addicted to the emotion of a winner. It's
Mhm.
addicted to the emotion of guilt. So the next morning, if you did not snooze your alarm and if you went out running, the emotion of guilt does not take place in your body.
Mhm.
So the body will send signals to the brain saying, hey, just snooze the alarm. No, you snooze the alarm. And then you wake up thinking, oh my God, I didn't do anything. I'm feeling so guilty. Let me just have that piece of cake once again so that I let go of this emotion of guilt. So we always go back to what emotion the body is addicted to.
Mhm.
So the goal is change the addiction, change the normalization that your body is feeling at this point of time.
Mhm.
Your body is your second mind. So just like driving a car, the first few days, so scared.
Mhm.
After a few days, what happens? The music is blasting. You're like speaking to somebody, you're just driving, you're cruising.
Mhm.
Why? The body remembers well. Your goal is to make your body remember what you want to feel in your life. If you want to feel like a winner, make your body remember how it feels to feel like a winner every single day.
Mhm.
Do the hard things. Do the things that you told yourself you're going to do and just accomplish that. Your body, you give your body a taste of winning. The more sustained it is, you become that.
Interesting. So it's a belief that we have to keep.
Yes.
Talking about belief, I want to get into manifestation.
Okay.
I've only heard of it. Honestly, if you ask me the true meaning of it, I will not be able to tell you. My friend had this theory. I want to check if it is
Okay.
something similar. She said manifestation is like in Hinduism when we light the lamp every
Mhm.
day and we pray. And we pray for goodness, we pray for our dreams and all. Is it the same thing?
Okay. It is a part of it. It
Mhm.
is not the same thing.
Okay.
Now, I think the word manifestation is so abused left,
Mhm.
right, and center. People keep using that
Mhm.
everywhere. So now I have this phone. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave the phone. It comes down. Why? Law of gravity.
Mhm.
It does not matter if Gayatri believes in law of gravity, if you believe in law of gravity. If the phone is left, it is
Mhm.
going to follow a natural pace because of the law of the universe.
Okay.
Similarly, the universe has multiple laws to make this life work the way it is working right now.
Mhm.
And in that process, anything that you've imagined in your mind, bringing that into your external reality
Mhm.
is called manifestation.
Okay.
That is the definition of manifestation.
Okay.
But the biggest mistake here is people writing affirmations or saying things from a space of lack. So the
Mhm.
universe does not respond to anything else other than your energy.
Okay.
So your energy or your vibration is a combination of multiple things.
Mhm.
Your words, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and your beliefs.
Mhm.
It's a combination of all of this. So now quantum physicists have also started to prove that the shirt or the sofa or you and me seems like solid to the eyes, but we all are vibrating at a specific frequency.
Okay.
And for example, let's say I want to manifest $1 million.
Mhm.
Let's say the frequency of the $1 million coming into my life is 1,000 frequency, 1,000.
Mm.
And let's say my frequency at this point of time is 400.
Mhm.
My frequency is a combination of what I believe. It's so difficult for me to make money in my life. Frequency comes down. That is a belief that I have. Then every time when an opportunity comes, I keep sabotaging that. So not taking inspired action in alignment to that.
Mhm.
But when all of this is aligned, imagine there is water coming from the dam and there are 5 doors to the dam.
Mhm.
And the alignment of the opening in every door is misplaced, which means there's going to be so much pressure, but the water won't reach you.
Mhm.
But when my thoughts, my actions, my feelings, my words that I say, and when my beliefs are in alignment, it is like opening all the 5 doors of the dam together so that the water comes into my life. So,
Mm.
manifestation is your ability to create whatever you want in the 3-dimensional world.
Mhm.
And in order for me to create whatever I want in the 3-dimensional world, what do? I align myself.
Okay.
I align myself to match the frequency of my external goal. So whatever was 400, now slowly I change it into 800, 900, 1,000. The minute it becomes 1,000, the $1 million to come into my life, the universe is going to orchestrate people, circumstances, ideas, situations where I'll be exposed to everything.
Mhm.
And now, because I'm inspired to take action, I move in the direction. And that $1 million, what was in my mind as a part of the process I wanted to
Mhm.
create, is a part of my external reality. That is all is manifestation. It is a simple, natural process. Your life right now is a manifestation of who you are.
Mhm.
My life right now is a manifestation of who I am.
Mhm.
And this entire process of manifestation is transient. You know why
Okay.
it's transient?
Why?
Because you are transient. Your
Oh.
thoughts keep changing, your feelings keep changing, your perspective about life keeps changing.
Mhm.
So the more you change, you start to experience change in your external reality. The reason why most people stay stuck is because they have a belief my life will not change.
Okay.
So the universe is responding to my belief. I believe it's easy for me to make money. It's going to give me circumstances where it feels easy for me to make money.
Mhm.
When I have a belief that says nobody will support me, I will always attract people who will never support me. So the
Mhm.
universe is a mirror. It's like you standing in front of the mirror and saying, I hate what I'm looking at, change it. The
Mm.
universe is like, you change. Then the reflection
Mm.
also will change.
That's true. But how does one align themselves?
So first you start to figure out what patterns of your life are consistently repeating. So now let's say somebody is betraying you again and
Mhm.
again with money. How does it make you feel?
Mhm.
It makes you feel like a victim. It makes you feel like a loser.
Mhm.
So now you jot down number
Mhm.
one. So the process of manifestation, simple 4 steps. The first step is become clear.
Okay.
Become clear of what is that you want to attract and what is that you want to experience. Once you've become clear, next figure out what limiting beliefs that you have.
Okay.
So how do you figure out what limiting beliefs that you have? So let's say you want to make $1 million,
Okay.
and there's an opportunity that is coming into your life that has the ability for you to make $1 million. How do you respond to that opportunity? Do you feel scared? Do you sabotage? Do you procrastinate? Or do you go at it?
Mhm.
That is a clear indicator if your belief is aligned to making money or misaligned to making money.
Okay.
So you become clear, then you identify what your subconscious beliefs and blocks are that
Mhm.
are stopping you from creating that. Then you work on healing.
Mm.
Healing is nothing but two aspects. You're releasing all of these pent up emotions that are stuck in your body. The second one is you rewire the belief systems that don't serve you anymore.
Okay.
So healing comes before manifestation because your existing life is a result of you. If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, heal yourself. And the
Mm.
final one is self concept. Now, there's so many people who have this habit of having the ability to attract what they want. It can be money, it can be relationships,
Mhm.
but they sabotage it after that. They don't know how to hold
Hold
it.
on.
So now they have a self concept, the story that they tell themselves saying, it's easy for me to make money, but it's so difficult for me to save or invest money. So your reality will reflect that back to you. It's easy
Mm.
for me to attract people in my life, but they just don't stay. So you easily attract people, but they just don't stay, they just don't commit. So the story that you tell yourself as to why you're deserving
Mhm.
and how much you're deserving, and if you have the capacity to sustain it or not, is a true determinator of if your manifestations will stay in your life or not.
So if I want to start manifesting,
Mhm.
like for a person who's listening to this,
Okay.
who has never manifested,
Okay.
how do you start?
Sit down, take a new notebook,
Mhm.
write down what do you want to create in your life.
Okay.
So for example, let's say you getting on social media, you want 1 million followers. Write it in present tense.
Mm.
I am so grateful that I have 1 million followers on Instagram. I'm so grateful that I receive so much love from people for the kind of content that I put up.
Mhm.
I'm so grateful for the ideas that are overflowing within me
Mhm.
that has helped me get the 1 million followers.
Mhm.
So you speak as though it has already happened. The reason why we do this is because the past and future is only for the mind. We only have the present moment.
Mhm.
So, in the present moment, what is happening in my life? I have 1 million followers. I have $1 million in my bank account. I have two amazing children. I'm married to my soulmate. When you write it in the present tense, you're training your body
Mhm.
how it feels to have all of this in the present tense. First step, write it in the present tense. Second step, start asking yourself in all these areas of my life,
Mhm.
how does my body feel after accomplishing this? Most of them can't even resonate. They're like having $1 million. I don't know what it feels like.
Mhm.
So now slowly you will do the process of generalization.
Okay.
So let's say you come from a background where you've had no money at all. Now you want to make like $10 million in your life. It feels like a distinct reality for you. Then you do the process of generalization where you ask yourself, hey, okay, let me assume it is difficult for me to manifest this. But are there people in this world who've had very similar background like I have and they've made $10 million? The answer is a yes. So you're kind of making a subconscious mind less stiff.
Okay.
It's so stiff saying, I can't. Now, yeah, there is a possibility somebody has done it. Okay. Now, if this is possible for somebody else to do it, is there a possibility for me also to do it, provided I put in that action? The subconscious is even more malleable. It says, of course, yes. Then you start telling yourself, I am deserving of money in my life. I'm deserving of a beautiful life in my life.
Mhm.
So the more you start using affirmations that are in tune to what you want to accomplish in your life, everything like as though it has already happened in present tense.
Mhm.
The more you do this, what happens? Your entire belief system starts to change. Your entire body chemistry starts to change. Now, when an opportunity comes to you in your life, you grab the opportunity instead of sabotaging that. So the entire external reality starts to shift as a result of this.
So when you say you write down,
Mhm.
do you do it every day or do you do it like only when you have those certain
I would recommend do it every day, because as of now,
Mhm.
what is familiar for your brain is what you've repeated enough number of times. I'm not good enough. This person is here to get me. Nobody loves me. Now we have to rewrite that.
Okay.
So create a goals journal. So
Okay.
every day, write down 2 pages of your goals in present tense.
Okay.
80% of the goals might keep repeating. Does not matter. Don't refer to the previous page like you're doing a homework, but rather just flow. How does it feel when you live in that beautiful bungalow? How does it feel when you're married to your soulmate? How does it feel when you're running a company with 1,000 employees? How does it feel to run $100 million company? Write it down, write it down, write it down. You're familiarizing your body. You'll be surprised to see in less than 1 week to 10 days, the way you think about things, the way you perceive things will start to shift, because there's an internal rewiring that has started to happen.
So what is the difference between writing down goals and journaling?
Okay, both are different.
Yeah.
So when you're journaling,
Mhm.
you're releasing all of the pent up emotions inside of
Okay.
you. So, for example, let's say I'm feeling so heavy. I've had a fight with my husband. I'm feeling so heavy because it has triggered a lot of my old patterns, also
Mhm.
how people abandoned me, what happened to my father. So, the best way to empty myself
Mhm.
is either by screaming or just punching something
Mhm.
or dancing it off or writing.
Okay.
So that is why if you see a lot of our tribal cultures, like when we were evolving, dance used to be an integral part of it. Why?
Mhm.
When you dance, all your trauma is stuck in your tissues.
Mhm.
So when you dance, when you free flow, all of that is getting released from your body. Now we
Mm.
don't have that kind of a mechanism. I would recommend people, there's something called dynamic meditation, which was coined by Osho. I love that meditation. You basically tie your eyes, you are in a safe room, you play a specific music. You have a lot of music on YouTube, which is tribal, like intense music. You just release by dancing. And sometimes if there's too much emotion, like it is stuck here, you do primal screams.
Okay.
Like you stand in a room, either if there are people in the room, then use a pillow. Otherwise, you stand in a room and just scream. When you're screaming, it comes from here. You just scream and scream and scream. And what you're basically doing is you're removing the energy that is stuck inside of your body for a really long time. Journaling is a similar activity with less intensity. So you're not screaming, you're not hitting, you're not punching. So the intensity is less, but the effect is very, very similar. So you journal, you let it out. You're transferring the energy so that the energy is out of your system.
It also sounds like a safer bet instead of hitting and screaming.
The screaming actually helps.
It
So
does?
it does. I mean, very often I do this. Like even very recently, I told you I went for a training
Mhm.
program. There was a primal scream. My voice is the way it is, even after 10 days, because I literally put my lungs and stomach out and I was screaming so heavily. And I knew a lot of things that was like pent up on the inside has come out. Imagine you're vomiting. Like
Mm.
everything from your stomach starts to come out. The scream also helps you in that way.
Circling back to manifestation, what are the most common mistakes people make?
So many things. So now, because manifestation is the next cool thing,
Yeah, it's the new trend.
yeah, everybody is like, take a blue paper, use the pink color pen, write it down, put it under your pillow for 21 days. Everything will start to change in your life. Take a glass of water, say what you want to manifest, drink this. Next morning, your ex will come back into your life. I think people are fooling people by doing this. Well, let's understand. There's a technique called the 369 technique. So write your affirmations 3 times after your breakfast, 6 times after your lunch, and 9 times after your dinner.
Okay.
What is the significance of it?
Mhm.
The significance is you rewiring your subconscious beliefs.
Okay.
The significance is not with the blue pen or the pink paper. It's
Mhm.
not with the glass that was imported from Italy. It's got
Mhm.
nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
So, the biggest misconception people have is I have to do this exactly like this or something will happen. I have to tie this thread and go, otherwise, something. No. What people need to understand is all of these practices are a medium to
Mhm.
help you to get to a point where you realize that what you desire is what you deserve.
Mhm.
That is all. They've got no more significance beyond that. It helps you rewire your subconscious beliefs. But if you have weird ways of rewiring your subconscious beliefs and putting it into repetition, do that.
Mhm.
And there's also this biggest misconception that you have to be positive all the time.
Mhm.
It's bullshit. I mean, I would recommend say no to toxic positivity. So
Mhm.
when there's something that is happening in your life, you've lost somebody, you're grieving.
Mhm.
Grieve. Don't tell yourself all for good, I'm going to sit like this. That perception of everything has happened for the good will naturally come. Till it naturally comes, let your emotions out.
Mhm.
There's also this thought that if I think one time negatively about something, it will just manifest. We have 70 to 80,000 thoughts that are going on in our mind every single day. And in the 70 to 80,000, if majority of your thoughts are positive,
Mhm.
it is helping you move towards what you want to move, that is good enough. Because your thoughts are a manifestation of your beliefs. If you have
Mm.
majority of negative thoughts, then become aware that I have some beliefs that are not working out in my favor and rework on
Wow.
that beliefs.
Mhm.
Rather than beating yourself up to say, I'm on the top of the world every single day. You'll
Mhm.
be like cribbing and crying on the inside. Become more authentic. Because when you become more authentic in this journey, you become authentic because you like yourself for who you are. You don't care about anybody else's opinions because you are so in touch with yourself, you care about your opinions.
Mhm.
So, authenticity is also very crucial, but the major misconceptions are do this, do that, too many do's.
Mhm.
You don't need all of that.
That's true. Also, doing too many things. No, like people when they start, they have this full josh.
Yeah,
They'll do it for 2 days, and the
yeah,
third day they'll be like,
yeah,
it's too much of work.
yeah.
How do we stay consistent? Because from what you have said, manifestation needs a lot of consistency. How do you stay consistent?
I would recommend be present in your life.
Mm-hmm.
If initially you need some intervention for being present in your life, use alarms.
Mm.
So initially, when I used to rewire my beliefs around money and relationships, I used to have an alarm every 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So when the alarm goes on, it says love affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
So I had recorded the affirmations in my own voice. No matter where I am, I'm in a party, I'm in a meeting, I would just put my earphones on, just sit and listen to those affirmations for 5 minutes and go about my life.
Mm-hmm.
Why was this so crucial? In my waking hours of 15 to 16 hours, I'm interrupting every 2 hours and reminding myself of who I am. So, which means the repetition happens so organically. I'm not forcing myself. And let's say I'm standing in the balcony sipping a cup of coffee. Rather than thinking about how this person cheated me, how this person left me, I'm going to think about how grateful my life is right now. I'm so glad the person left me and went so that I had the space to invite somebody who's the right person for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, in your everyday activities, when you're eating food, you give gratitude to the divine. Because gratitude is not about the food, is not about your legs, it's not about how you look. Gratitude is an emotion that your body is getting accustomed to.
Mm-hmm.
The more grateful you are, gratitude has higher frequency. The universe will give you more things for you to be grateful for.
Mm.
So you can use little things in your life every single day. Don't make it a chore. Most people make it a chore. Every morning I have to wake up, I have to do this practice.
Mm.
When will I get done with this practice? It is like going to the gym for me. When will I get done with gym? No, this is helping you get what you want in your life.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be a process that flows. It cannot be a process where you have scheduled, strict timelines.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it, integrate it as a part of your life.
If I want to integrate it into my life, like say you said it's very important to have a night routine and a
Yeah,
morning routine.
yeah.
How do I start one? Because I don't have one.
Okay,
I watch TV, I switch it off, I go to sleep.
okay,
Then I wake up, the first thing I do is take my phone to see if I'm running on schedule.
okay.
How do I incorporate a routine into my life?
Okay, first, you want to incorporate anything in your life, let's say eating habits or
Mhm.
anything, you understand the science behind it. You understand the reason behind it. So,
Mhm.
now why is early morning and before you go to sleep extremely crucial
Mhm.
in this process of working on yourself? Both early morning and night before you go to sleep, your subconscious mind is much more suggestible.
Okay.
Why? Because the brain waves are not in beta. Now, when you and I are speaking, it's really fast. The thoughts are really fast, which means my conscious mind is full on in power and control. But when I'm sliding into sleep, it goes into alpha, which means the waves are much slower. That time, whatever instruction I give to my subconscious mind, it directly goes without the interruption of my conscious mind. So that time, your subconscious mind or every information goes without the interruption of your conscious mind. So every day when you wake up, the easiest things for you to do is something like a gratitude. Even before you get out of your bed, even before you're touching your phone, I would always recommend 1 hour before you go to sleep and 1 hour after you wake up, no phone.
Okay.
Because it just reminds you of your existing reality. We're trying to create a new reality. So we want to be detached from the things that remind us of our existing reality. So I love this process. I teach people do this. It's from the book called Miracle Morning. The process is called Savers. It just takes 30 to 40 minutes of your time in the morning. As soon as you wake up, S stands for silence. You sit with yourself in silence for a couple of minutes. Affirmations. You say affirmations, 5 to 7 affirmations, whatever works for you.
Okay.
Next, you do a process of visualization, 5 to 7 minutes. Visualize the kind of life that you want to live in the present moment. How does it make you feel? Silence, affirmation, visualization. Next is exercise. Exercise, I would say, do it a little later. But here, if you want to incorporate and make the body remember, do 2 minutes of jumping jacks or any fast-paced exercise. R is reading. Please pick the habit of reading. Because when you read a specific book, let's say it has 300 pages, it is not 300 pages. It is 15, 20 years of somebody else's life and experience. You get to live that life and experience in just 300 pages. Every day, 5 pages. And the last one is scribing. Here is where you write your goals every single day. So in 30, 40 minutes, your mind is set. I would recommend this for you and everybody who's watching. Take 2 sample days. Day 1, do this process, start your day. Day 2, just take your phone, just binge watch something on your phone, watch any kind of a show that is detrimental for you, and then gossip with somebody and carry on with your day. Look at how you perform as a human being in both the days. You'll find a stark difference. And that in itself is evidence for you to not do the others one. And 9, before you go to sleep, just keep it as light and simple. If you have a vision board, just look at your vision board and give gratitude to all your goals. When you give gratitude to something that is not yet manifested, it means you're so sure it is going to get manifested. So you're going to draw that into your reality. Give gratitude to that. And before you go to sleep, just say 3 things to the universe saying, hey, I'm ready for the next day. Thank you so much for all the lessons that I got today. I release everything that does not serve me and support me. When you're going off to sleep, I also recommend something called the night tapes. It's also there on my YouTube channel. You listen to the night tapes, 8 hours of recorded affirmations. It just rewires your subconscious mind. So morning and night, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, you sort it.
I'm going to try it.
And people telling they don't have time, it's not that they don't have time, they don't have the intent. We all have time. We all have time for anything that we want to do. The question is if you really want to do this.
That's true. I've heard someone say this. I think it was an actress. She said when she was dating her ex, who was a multimillionaire, she said every time I would text him, he would reply.
Yeah.
So if someone is not replying to you,
Yeah.
that means they don't want to reply
Yeah.
to you. So it's similar.
It's very similar.
I want to try it. I really will. I'm asking you this. It might seem very silly to you because you have spoken so much. For me, it's very new, this concept.
I get it.
And I think you're the best person who can explain it to me. So the other thing I wanted to ask you is about affirmations.
Yeah, okay.
What do you say? Like, there are affirmations. Everyone says, oh, you have to say affirmations to yourself. What do you say to yourself?
Okay. When I say I'm not good enough, that is an affirmation.
Okay.
When I say I'm amazing, that is an affirmation. An affirmation is a powerful statement that you say to yourself to make that true for you.
Okay.
So look at your subconscious mind as a sponge.
Okay.
And every day you take a drop of ink and you keep putting it on the sponge. In 20-25 days, it's going to turn into blue color. Your subconscious mind is just that. Your affirmation is what you want your subconscious mind to believe about you. So for example, let's say I want to feel powerful. I keep telling myself, I'm such a powerful person. I'm so powerful in every aspect of my life. I'm filled with power. So now, are the words important? Use positive words. And always affirmations work really well when there is an am statement. I am. Not I was or I will be. I am
Present.
this one. I am this. After that, use whatever positive word that you want. And if you want to add a lot of emotions to it, it becomes much more stronger because subconscious mind registers something really strongly because of repetition and emotion. Imagine I want to get married to my soulmate. I am so grateful that I'm finally married to the love of my life. Versus, I'm married to the love of my life. So when you
Okay.
say those words, you'll have to feel it in your body. But most people give up on affirmations after 1 week or 2 weeks because they think it's very robotic. It's like I go stand in front of the mirror, I say, I love myself, but I don't feel that. You won't feel that because you have not convinced yourself that you are that. Let's be clear about one thing. All beliefs are not the truths. It is your truth. So, I mean, my mentor said this to me. He said, Gayatri, belief systems, bullshit. Every belief is an illusion. Making money is easy is an illusion. Making money is hard is an illusion. Pick your illusion. Pick what serves you. So the belief that you may have about life and the belief I may have about life is completely different. But ask yourself, is that belief useful for me or not? Or the world is a bad place to live in. Is that belief useful for me? Is that the truth? No, it is my truth. I can change my truth. Oh, the world is a lovely place to be in. The first few times when I say that to myself, I'm not going to believe it. But when I repeat. So basically, an idea, what I want to embody starts from here. Because of affirmations, it starts to come closer. And because I start to practice that in my everyday life, when I want to believe I'm good enough, I respond like I'm good enough. Then it comes inside me and then I become that. The goal is to become that. So repetition, keep saying those words and those things, whatever you want to create. I mean, one of my favorite affirmations is I'm the favorite child of the universe. I mean, does it make sense to other people? I don't care. Does it make sense to me? Is it useful for me? Yes. Why is it useful for me? My perception about the world changes. When you're the favorite child for your mother, you feel like, I get everything first. I feel that way. So it only matters what feeling is there on the inside. What is it useful for me? Is it not useful for me? If it is useful, I'm going to keep it. If it is not useful, I'm going to rework on that.
I like the way you say I want to rework on it. And not say I just want to get rid of it.
I don't want to get rid of anything because everything in my body and in my mind has helped me survive at some point of time. It's like kicking somebody off after they're done with their job. Now I'm going to pamper that and say, thank you so much for being a people pleaser. You helped me find a lot of friends, but now I can love myself. I don't need friends who are fake. The right kind of friends will come to me. So the people pleaser version of me is also a version of me. It's still my baby. So I'm not going to discard it and like look down on it and only look up to the person who knows how to draw boundaries. All versions inside of me are a part of me and they're extremely important.
I've never thought of it like that.
Every version. The one that felt abandoned when my partner left me, when my father left me. I mean, imagine your child feeling abandoned and you're kicking off the child. You would never do that. You'd be like, I'm going to hold space for you till you feel all right. You're willing to do that for your child, but you're not willing to do that for yourself.
Honestly, half the things I would do for my children, I wouldn't do for myself.
Absolutely. Imagine you had to wake up at 4 o'clock to just cook for your children because they are a part of a sport. You would do that.
Exactly.
Imagine waking up at 4 o'clock to cook something for you because you have to become fit.
I'm like, I'll eat an apple.
Exactly. Why? Because they are more important to you than you are to yourself.
We don't give ourselves that importance.
Because we think, yeah, it's okay, it's just me. But somebody else knows it's you. We put ourselves in a pit and we put other people on a pedestal.
You talk about visualization, and this is something my mom's always told me. My mom's a huge meditator. So she meditates and she visualizes. And she's like, oh, you should meditate, visualize. I've tried it.
Okay.
But when I close my eyes, I don't see anything.
Okay.
Like, I only see my checklist that keeps... I can't silence my head.
I get it.
And I'm like, I have to do this. I have to pick them up. I have to give them this. How do you visualize?
Okay. So the challenge that you have, I've had a lot of people have. So for us to silence the mind, we've not been trained with that. So every time you close your eyes, your mind is going to throw multiple things because the mind does not want to be silenced. If the mind is silenced, the mind does not exist. So you're literally doing something with the mind to seize the mind. Mind is like, oh, what the hell? So to start off with, the easier process for you to visualize is for you to do a process called life scripting. So what is life scripting? So imagine 5 years down the line, you're living your ideal life. How would that life look like? I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm so fit. My partner is lying next to me. We're head over heels in love with each other. We have 2 amazing children. I'm going to the gym immediately. I'm working out. We're traveling to this country. All of us are doing first class. We're staying in the best of the hotels. We're having this amazing experience. Then I'm leading a team with 1,000 members. We're doing an annual revenue of $100 million. So now this would be my ideal life. I script it like it is already happening right now. It can go on for pages to pages because you can incorporate whatever you want to be a part of your ideal life. Once this is written, I want you to take your phone, play some nice, really soothing background music, and record it in your own voice. Why is it important for you to record it in your own voice? Because your subconscious recognizes your voice compared to anybody else's voice. So now every day when you're sitting down for visualization, ground yourself. Take 3 deep breaths, ground yourself, and then play this and listen to it. You are literally narrating how your life is going to look like in the now. You're listening to that, you're visualizing that. It becomes an amalgamation of all of that, and you feel like it is already happening. So once you've done this practice for enough period of time, and then you don't need this. So that is like a crutch. The crutch is done, you leave the crutch. Now you're sitting here, you're having coffee, you're like vacationing somewhere. And in your mind, you're like, this is the life I'm living. It just pops up because of practice. Because you say your mom has been meditating for a really long time, she will have a better ability to silence her mind compared to you at this point of time. But imagine you have the similar kind of experience in meditating. You would do better than her. So you're trying to compare again with where you are with the entire experience that she has gained over the years.
No, it's because I've tried. Like when I
How
sit,
many times have you tried?
I've tried about 5-6 times. Maybe it's
Oh.
that's a small number. I agree. But no, I'm like, I think I gave up after like I'm like, I can't. This is the same checklist that is running in my head.
So now imagine you had to try something for the betterment of your kids. Would you try 5-6 times, or would you try till you get it?
I would try till I get it. And I'm going to tell you why. You know why? Because when I started this podcast, so I'm a person who loves to try things.
Right.
But for me, my standards are very high. So even if one thing doesn't match to that level, I consider it a failure.
Okay.
And I'll stop. And then my husband told me when I started this podcast, he said, you start, give it 1 year.
Yeah.
Don't give up. I don't want to hear any excuses. I'm not getting the views. I'm not getting this. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
And I've stuck to it.
Good job.
Maybe just to prove him wrong. I don't know for what, but I'm enjoying it. But this is the first thing I've actually stuck to.
Now tell me, what happens if you're not perfect?
I think I question myself and my self-worth. I'm like, one more thing to your list of not being able to do.
So the perfectionist people out there, no? That's again a mechanism, which is a survival mechanism that does not let you succeed. So in your mind, if you don't think of yourself as somebody who's good enough or capable or an achiever, so the brain has to give you certain scenarios for you to not achieve that. One of the coping mechanisms is I have to have everything to the T, or I will never start. You will never start, which means you'll never be a winner, which means it is still catering to the belief system that you've subscribed to. Now, when you start, now you're slowly breaking that belief system. I don't care if it is perfect. I only need to progress. My first podcast versus my 10th podcast, oh my God, there's such a stark difference. I am a winner. You can look at it as a win, but you think I have to be a podcaster like somebody that you have in your mind, and the day I'm a podcaster like that, only then I win. You don't understand 7-8 years of work that I've put in.
I'm getting there. I know I'm getting there. So when we're talking about manifestation, I want to ask you this. Can we manifest bad health with our negativity?
Okay. So if I drop the phone, it falls down.
Okay.
If you drop the phone, it falls
It still
down.
falls.
So the mind manifests everything in our body depending on the thoughts that we have. So there's this beautiful book by Louise Hay. It's called You Can Heal Your Life, where she talks about how every disease that we have in the body, including an insect bite or an acne, is a manifestation of emotions and the beliefs that we have on the inside. So I think it was Joe Dispenza who talks about this. If your mind has the power to make you sick, it also has the power to heal you.
Okay.
Which means the sickness is a result of this. The healing is a result of this. It does not distinguish between this is good or bad. It only takes on instructions and does what you say. So it's very, very possible that a lot of people have certain health issues and ailments because of the belief systems that they have and because of the suppressed emotions that are not expressed.
I heard you talk about this,
Yeah.
about the thyroid.
Thyroid, yes. So anytime you suppress it, right, it's getting suppressed here. A lot of anger gets suppressed here. Resentment gets suppressed here. You're not able to take action. There's so much anger and you're constipated. Why are you constipated most of the times? Because you're not letting go. It's a metaphor. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. A lot of people have stuckness in their chest. Why? They don't have the ability, or they have kind of forgotten that they have the ability to receive love and give love. They're so closed. A body is so much beyond just the physical element that we see it to be.
That's beautiful.
It is. The universe is phenomenally amazing, and we just know very, 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 very little about it.
That's true. We're just like a speck.
Yeah, we're so insignificant, yet we're so significant. And every time I feel low, the one thing that I tell myself is, Gayatri, with this one huge rock that is randomly floating in space, oh, what are you worried about? The universe that gave you life will also take care of you.
I think like that when I'm standing near the beach.
Yeah. You feel expansive because you are expansive. All of us are expansive. Everything else is conditioning.
On my birthday, my friend said this to me, which still stuck to me. He's like, "Happy birthday, but this year, my only wish for you is you find spirituality."
Okay.
What is spirituality to you?
For me, I think it is the process of figuring out who I truly am. That is spirituality for me. And there are multiple modalities of getting to that point. So in my life, at different points of time, different modalities help me get closer to who I am.
Okay.
So anything in my life that helps me get a step closer to who I am, I think that is spirituality for me.
How does one become spiritual? Like, I'm not spiritual.
What do you mean by you're not spiritual?
I don't understand the meaning of spiritual. That's my
Okay.
main first question is I don't understand what it is. Is
Okay.
it the same as religion?
Okay.
Or is it different?
Okay.
I'm still not able to figure out what it means.
I'll give you an example. So now you know Buddha,
Yeah.
right? So there is a practice called Vipassana, which is a 10-day meditation practice, which happens across the world. It's a very beautiful practice. If at all you ever get time to do that, do that. So Vipassana is a technique that Buddha used to attain enlightenment. What is enlightenment? For you to realize who you truly are. The mind is transcended. You just get to know who you truly are. So you know Ramana Maharshi. So Ramana Maharshi used the process of self-inquiry to get to this point.
Okay.
So there's another person, Mahavatar Babaji, used the process or taught the process of Kriya Yoga to help people to get to this point. So there are multiple routes to come to Chennai. You can take whichever route resonates with you. So the goal is to come to Chennai, for you to realize who you truly are. Some people can do it with bhakti yoga. So for example, let's say they're chanting the name of a specific deity again and again. They're writing, they're in awe, in love. So that helps them get to that point. Some people can use a process of surrender. I'm just surrendering to the divine. You take care of me. I am not going to be involved in this process. You help me move through this. Surrender helps them get to this point. Some people use Jnana Yoga, which is your intellect and knowledge, accumulating information for you to have these aha moments about yourself to get to that point. So everything works. Everything, every religion in a way talks about the same thing. You and divine are one and the same. But we kind of take away the main essence of it and add on other essences depending on what works best for people. But everything is guiding us to the same light. So spirituality, so for example, in your journey, you're trying to figure out why you are the way you are. That is spirituality, because where is it taking you? It is taking you to realizing who you truly are. Any activity or any thought or any emotion in your life that takes you to figuring out who you are is spirituality.
Spirituality and religion, are they the same or
They're not the same.
they're not the
So
same?
religion is a modality or it is a bunch of things. So for example, let's say you started from Bangalore, you took a specific route and you reached Chennai.
Okay.
You reach Chennai. So you're going to go out to all the people around you and say, hey, this is the amazing route that I took that I reached Chennai. But is that the only route?
No.
Not necessarily. So your route can be one religion. My route can be another religion. His route can be another religion.
Mhm.
There are different modalities of helping people get to that point.
Mhm.
So, depending on which region we were in, and depending on who reached that route first or who
Mhm.
figured that route first, speaks about that route. But they are also equally aware that this is not the only route. But because they followed this route, they're saying, hey, why don't you take on this route? But now it has been like misconstructed in a lot of ways, and people say this is the only route. There is no
Mm.
only route. There are like a million possible ways for you to reach God.
Yeah, my relationship with God and religion is it's very complicated. There are days I believe,
Mhm.
there are days I don't believe,
Mhm.
and there are days where I question everything.
Mm.
So now I've decided that that chapter is like in a box, and I'm not going to question anything. My husband is very religious. My parents are very, very religious, but I don't have that connect.
It's perfectly fine. Just because we're born in a specific family
Mhm.
does not mean we have to be inclined to the practices of the family.
Mhm.
Your soul can attain its highest self using a completely different modality.
Mhm.
So now you do what feels right for you.
Mhm.
So when I was growing up, none of my parents went to temples, they did nothing.
Mhm.
But I love going to temples.
Mhm.
This is because I enjoy doing that. It's not because my parents asked me to or my grandparents didn't ask me to.
Okay.
What do you enjoy?
Mhm.
What is that one thing that makes you feel like you have a connection with a power that is beyond you? It can
Mhm.
be anything.
Yeah, I've not figured that out still. So from the conversation I've had with you today, I've realized that I have so much to figure out,
All of us do.
and I've never thought of half the stuff. Like I'm like, nah, we'll deal with it later. So I have one last question to you.
Yes.
You've always said what is destined for us will happen.
Yes.
How do we hold on to that belief?
Oh, it's so interesting. What is destined for you will happen, but there is not one single destiny. There are a million possible destinies.
Mm-hmm.
Which means if you're here at this point of time in your life, ahead of you,
Mm-hmm.
there is branching out a million possible versions of what your life can look like.
Mm-hmm.
There is a possible version where you'll be broke, where you'll be stuck, where you'll feel like a loser in your life. That possible version also exists. There is a possible version where you've become this achiever, you've become a great mother, and you're inspiring so many people. That version also exists. So now it is up to you to pick which one you want to walk.
Mm-hmm.
So, the more, how do you pick one? Your attention. The
Mm-hmm.
more I pay my attention and energy to a specific kind of reality that I want to live,
Mm-hmm.
that reality just merges and becomes one. Have you watched this movie, Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I have.
You have? And have you watched Avengers The Endgame? Where
Yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Stark
yeah,
gets
yeah,
killed.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Doctor Strange is sitting there and doing all of this, and
Mhm.
upon asking, he's like, "What did you say?" I saw 14 million possibilities. Did we win in one possibility? So in the possibility
Mm.
where Tony Stark dies, they've won that. There are other possibilities also. So now the question is, all the possibilities exist as just energy out there. The more attention I put towards a specific kind of possibility that I want to manifest, that possibility becomes my reality. So now, when you go to an astrologer and he looks at your charts, which a lot of people ask me, if free will is real, what about astrology? Let's say you're going to a really good astrologer, not the quacks. You go there and the person analyzes your chart. So, do we have connection with respect to the planets and sun and the moon? Of course. Our body is made up of 80-90% of water,
Mhm.
and we are electromagnetic beings, and there is a magnetic pull. So, of course, we are being impacted by all of this. Depending on your planetary positions,
Mhm.
there is one possible and highly probable reality that is about to manifest,
Okay.
and this astrologer is going to talk to you about that. This is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. But is it the only reality that exists? No. At that point of time, you can choose to be a completely different person. You can choose to let go of the old beliefs that you have. You can choose to work on yourself. You can choose to do a lot of things and pick a completely different reality, which may not be probable for you at this point of time, but still is possible for you. So there are like a million possible destinies. So your life at every point of time is just unraveling itself. Every point of time. Nothing in this universe is fixed.
Mhm.
We live in a responsive universe, and the universe is constantly responding to who we are. And we become better, reality becomes better. We stay stuck, reality also stays stuck. It's a lot of responsibility in our hands.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. You've given me and whoever's listening a lot to think about.
I'm so glad. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. me.